Hello everyone. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. Today it will be the last class of the week 5, and today I'd like to show you how you can make the chart, especially about the bar chart, and we will use the SPSS for that. So you can see in this slide the bar chart that it is showing that is not a continuous variable, but your categorical variables. They are in the x-axis, and then you can measure the frequency, but with the visualized manner. So this is very useful when you present your result, and also when for yourself you want to understand it about the variable. This chart is very useful, so it's good to know how to generate in SPSS. So the you can see here the explanation about the bar chart. So the graphic presentation of the data, you have the bar chart, histogram, pie chart, and also we have the box plot. That is another kind of visualization, and the scatter plot. So the bar chart will be used for the categorical variables. Histogram and scatter plot, that is for the continuous variables. Pie chart will be especially about the nominal variables. So bar chart can be the for nominal and then the ordinal variables, and the pie chart is more preferable for the nominal variable. And a box plot, that is about showing the outliers. So that is good for examining if your data is normally distributed. So we will see that in the SPSS. So about the bar graph, you will put a categorical variable, so ordinal or nominal in the x-axis, and then the frequency will be presented in the y-axis. So don't forget about that position, categorical in the x-axis, and then the frequency in the y-axis. You can also do that with the Likert scale. That is the ordinal variable, and also the A, B, C, D, etc. So this kind of like a GPA, you can put in also the bar chart. So when you see here, we will go through with the SPSS, but first you can see the primary the steps. So you will go to bar charter builder, and then you will choose the bar chart, and then you will put the category like here is a city, and then the how many people they live in this each city, and that will be shown with the bar chart. So you can see the Ottawa is the predominantly higher than others, and then you can see the some differences. So when you go to the chart builder, you will choose the which bar chart you need. So this is like a simple, and then that is when you use the two categorical variables, and then you can use this one. So we will go to see how you can make that. So this is the SPSS. So we will practice what we just learned. So that you will go for the graph and then chart builder, and then you will do the OK. And then you will see another window that is open, and then you can see this is the simple, and then this is when you use the two categorical variables. So first we will do the simple one. So the simple one you can drag in this space, and then you will put the one categorical variable from your variables. So for instance, let's go for the ethnicity. So you can put that in the x-axis. Yeah. So when you do that, it's automatically what is the category that is shown in the bar chart. And then you want to know between the two ethnicity, what is the satisfaction of their work. So that you put in the y-axis. Yeah. So that now we have determined the variables about the satisfaction in the frequency, and then the ethnicity in the categorical variable in the x-axis. Now you want to know how much they are different. If the difference is significant, we can know that even in the descriptive statistics before proceeding with the inferential one. So here is that. Display the error bars. So that is about 95% of the confidence intervals. So this means that when you click this, and then automatically there will be the error bars. So when error bars is not overlapped, there are big difference between them, and then you will consider that there is a big difference between the Jews and the Arabs regarding the satisfaction. So if you want to run the t-test about the mean difference, how much it is significant, even though you don't go for the test, you will already know there will be a big difference between the Arabs and the Jews. So this is very practical. In the descriptive statistics with the error bars, you will know the result, like a preliminary result in advance. And now you can change it also the chart appearance. You don't like the color, you want to change another one. You will check the x-axis, and then you can go for whatever you like. For instance, like green. You can change the color with a green, you see, and then maybe you want the red, like orange, yes, something like that. So after checking this color and then also the like error bar option, and then you can go for OK, and then that is generated the the in the output you will see that. So here you can see the error bars, and the error bars, there is not a big difference. There are some of them are overlapped. So in this case you want to know how many people no how what is the satisfaction of the Jews and what is the satisfaction of the Arabs. So you will double click, and then that will open another window, and then with this icon you can put in the Jews and then Arabs. So you can see the Jews, the satisfaction level is 68 and the Arabs is 63. There is not a big difference. It's a little bit higher Jews. So here you can see that error bars indicate also that is not exactly overlapped. It's very close, but anyway, there is a kind of some difference. So in this case, you can know exactly if this is a significant difference or not only by the t-test. You will go for the inferential statistic. And close that, and then still you have that in your output, so don't worry. Okay, so that is the about the bar chart, and then we have the more advanced level revisited, like a continuous variable and the categorical variables. You can put up even the two kinds. So yeah, this is just what I explained that. And then error bars, when they are overlapped, that is not a big difference. That is not significant the difference. And then when there is not overlapped, like error bar is a very higher like this, and then there is no overlap, and then we can consider they are significantly different. So the x-axis is always categories, y-axis is like a frequency, is average. So don't forget that about that. And then sometimes we use the x-axis with another variable. So I will show you that what is exactly. So in this case, you will put the this type of the bar chart, because you if you choose the only one, that it means the categorical variable only one is used. But if that is the type of the chart, that means the bar chart with the more categorical variables. So I will show you how you can do that. So we go for our SPSS. So here, let's do the with the again graph and then bar chart builder, and then okay, and then normally you can do the reset, yeah, and then let's do the with this type of the bar chart. And now you can choose the two categorical variables. So for instance, you will choose still ethnicity in the x-axis. And then you want to know about the burnout here. But we are also interested in about the marital status. So you have the marital status. This one you will put in the cluster X. So now we have that three different category of the marital status according to these two different ethnicity regarding the burnout. So this is a more complex bar chart, and then you can do that. So here we still need the display the error bars. So you will see the how much is the difference between the two ethnicity and also the three different categories of the marital status. So that is becomes the more complex and interesting. And you can do the okay. And then that is now in our output. You will see that in the ethnicity, Jews and Arabs regarding the burnout. But it's more interesting, we can see also the comparison between the married, single, divorced. So for instance, here you see what is the big difference. That is about the married Arabs and the married Jews. There is a big difference about the burnout. So burnout is more serious in the Arab people when they are married. However, when you see the Jews about the single and the divorce, they don't have the big difference. Like this one has some difference, but the Arab single and the Jews single, it's not a so big difference like married people. And also you can see the even less difference between divorced people in the Arab and then Jews. So this is the like a more complex and interesting chart about the when you use the two categorical variables as with the one continuous one. And then still you can do the double click, and then with the this you can put the each one has the number of the each category. Okay, so you can see that in fact this married Jews and then Arabs is a 25, and then this single 20, 24, and then 19, 18 is almost the same. But about the Jews with the married and then the single and the married single, we should really do the another test because the Jews and Arabs, maybe the proportion of the participants will not be the same. So in fact, we cannot judge only with the numbers here. Maybe there are more Arabs, the participants, than the Jews. In this case, 21, 25, maybe that is not really the indication that we can say Arabs are 4 people more. No. So we have to really proceed with the more complex test. So that is what I want to show you. Okay, and then histogram, that is very easy to make. And the histogram is only for the continuous variables you can use. And then that is always the y-axis, and then the x-axis is that is the score, and then that is the frequency. So you can I can show you just by instead of explaining, I can show you. So you can go to the analyze, and then let's do the by the on many options exist, but we can do that with the okay. So it's not this analyze, and then frequencies. Yeah, frequencies, or we can do the explore also. But let's do the with the frequencies, and then any variable with the continuous. So age, that is here, and then you will go for the chart, and then you will go for the histogram. Yeah, and then you can do the show the normal curve on histogram also, and continue, and then the okay, and then that just generated the frequency table. Yeah, that is normal, and then histogram we as we ordered with the normal curve, they generated the curve. So you can see that it's positively skewed. That means that there are a lot of young people in this participants. So that is showing that it's a bit positively skewed. That means that the age group is young people. We can know that. And then we will do the more test about the normality. Is it satisfied or not when you want to use it for the inferential test. So this is for today. And then we will continue about another some details of the other chart. But the bar chart was one of the most important and the complex one today. So I hope that helps you to understand about the chart. Thank you so much and see you next time.